Michael Joseph Jackson was an American singer, songwriter and dancer. And the king of pop, he is regarded as one of the most significant cultural figures of the 20th century. Over a 4-decade career, his contributions to music, dance and fashion, along with his publicized personal life, made him a global figure in popular culture. Jackson influenced artists across many music genres. Through stage and video performances, he popularized complicated dance moves such as the moonwalk, to which he gave the name, as well as the robot. He is the most awarded individual music artist in history. Michael Jackson have sold more than 1 billion records worldwide. In 1977, Jackson moved to New York City to star as the Scarecrow in The Wiz, a musical directed by Sidney Lumet. It co-starred Diana Ross, Nipsey Russell, and Ted Ross. The film was a box office failure. Its score was arranged by Quincy Jones, who later produced 3 of Jackson's solo albums. During his time in New York, Jackson frequented the Studio 54 nightclub, where he heard early hip-hop. This influenced his beatboxing on future tracks such as Working Day and Night. In 1978, Jackson broke his nose during a dance routine. A rhinoplasty led to breathing difficulties that later affected his career. He was referred to Stephen Hoeflin, who performed Jackson's operations. Jackson's 5th solo album, Off the Wall, 1979, established him as a solo performer and helped him move from the bubblegum pop of his youth to more complex sounds. It produced 4 top 10 entries in the US, Off the Wall, She's Out of My Life, and the chart-topping singles Don't Stop Till You Get Enough and Rock With You. The album reached number 3 on the US Billboard 200 and sold over 20 million copies worldwide. In 1980, Jackson won 3 American Music Awards for his solo work: Favorite Soul/R&B Album, Favorite Soul/R&B Male Artist, and Favorite Soul/R&B Single for Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. He also won a Grammy Award for Best Male R&B Vocal Performance for 1979 with Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. In 1981, Jackson was the American Music Awards winner for Favorite Soul/R&B Album and Favorite Soul/R&B Male Artist. Jackson felt Off the Wall should have made a bigger impact, and was determined to exceed expectations with his next release. In 1980, he secured the highest royalty rate in the music industry, % of wholesale album profit. Jackson's 6th album, Thriller, was released in late 1982. It was the best-selling album worldwide. It is sold more than 110 million copies worldwide. It topped the Billboard 200 chart for 37 weeks and was in the top 10 of the 200 for 80 consecutive weeks. It was the first album to produce 7 Billboard Hot 100 top 10 singles, including Billie Jean, Beat It, and Wanna Be Startin' Somethin'. On March 25, 1983, Jackson reunited with his brothers for Motown 25, Yesterday, Today, Forever, an NBC television special. The show aired on May 16 to an estimated audience of 47 million, and featured the Jacksons and other Motown stars. Jackson's solo performance of Billie Jean earned him his first Emmy Award nomination. Wearing a glove decorated with rhinestones, he debuted his moonwalk dance, which Jeffrey Daniel had taught him 3 years earlier, and it became his signature dance in his repertoire. Jackson had originally turned down the invitation to the show, believing he had been doing too much television. But at the request of Motown founder Berry Gordy, he performed in exchange for an opportunity to do a solo performance. Rolling Stone reporter Michael Gilmore called the performance extraordinary. Jackson's performance drew comparisons to Elvis Presley's and the Beatles' appearances on The Ed Sullivan Show. Anna Kisselgoff of the New York Times praised the perfect timing and technique involved in the dance. Gordy described being mesmerized by the performance. At the 26th Annual Grammy Awards, Thriller won 8 awards, and Jackson won an award for the E.T. the Extraterrestrial Storybook. Winning 8 Grammys in one ceremony is a record he holds with the band Santana. Jackson and Quincy Jones won the award for Producer of the Year, Non-Classical. Thriller won Album of the Year, with Jackson as the album's artist and Jones as its co-producer, and the single won Best Pop Vocal Performance, Male, award for Jackson. Beat It won Record of the Year and Best Rock Vocal Performance, Male. Billie Jean won 2 Grammy Awards, Best R&B Song and Best R&B Vocal Performance, Male, with Jackson as songwriter and singer respectively. Thriller won the Grammy for Best Engineered Recording, Non-Classical, acknowledging Bruce Swedien for his work on the album. At the 11th Annual American Music Awards, Jackson won another 8 awards and became the youngest artist to win the Award of Merit. He also won Favorite Male Artist, Favorite Soul/R&B Artist, and Favorite Pop, Rock Artist. Beat It won Favorite Soul/R&B Video, Favorite Pop, Rock Video and Favorite Pop, Rock Single. The album collectively won Favorite Soul/R&B Album and Favorite Pop, Rock Album. The Making of Michael Jackson's Thriller, a music documentary, won a Grammy for Best Music Video, Long Form. Time described Jackson's influence at that point as star of records, radio, rock video. A one-man rescue team for the music business. A songwriter who sets the beat for a decade. A dancer with the fanciest feet on the street. A singer who cuts across all boundaries of taste and style and color too. The New York Times wrote, in the world of pop music, there is Michael Jackson and there is everybody else. On May 14, 1984, President Ronald Reagan gave Jackson an award recognizing his support of alcohol and drug abuse charities, and in recognition of his support for the Ad Council's and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration's drunk driving prevention campaign. Jackson allowed the campaign to use Beat It for its public service announcements. Jackson's first album in 5 years, Bad, 1987, was highly anticipated, with the industry expecting another major success. It became the first album to produce 5 U.S. #1 singles, I Just Can't Stop Loving You, Bad, The Way You Make Me Feel, Man in the Mirror, and Dirty Diana. Another song, Smooth Criminal, peaked at number 7. Bad won the 1988 Grammy for Best Engineered Recording, Non-Classical and the 1990 Grammy Award for Best Music Video, short form for Leave Me Alone. Jackson won an Award of Achievement at the American Music Awards in 1989 after Bad generated 5 #1 singles, became the first album to top the charts in 25 countries and the best-selling album worldwide in 1987 and 1988. By 2012, it had sold between 30 and 45 million copies worldwide. The Bad World Tour ran from September 12, 1987, to January 14, 1989 in Japan. The tour had 14 sellouts and drew 570,000 people, nearly tripling the previous record for a single tour. The 504,000 people who attended 7 sold-out shows at Wembley Stadium set a new Guinness World Record. In 1988, Jackson released his autobiography, Moonwalk, with input from Stephen Davis and Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis. It sold over 200,000 copies, and reached the top of the New York Times bestsellers list. Jackson discussed his childhood, the Jackson 5, and the abuse from his father. He attributed his changing facial appearance to 3 plastic surgeries, puberty, weight loss, a strict vegetarian diet, a change in hairstyle, and stage lighting. In October, Jackson released a film, Moonwalker, which featured live footage and short films starring Jackson and Joe Pesci. In the US it was released direct-to-video and became the best-selling video cassette. The RIAA certified it as 8-time platinum. On June 25, 2009, less than 3 weeks before the first This Is It show was due to begin in London, with all concerts sold out, Jackson died from cardiac arrest, caused by a propofol overdose. Subscribe for more videos.